Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia later, continuing Ukio's route. And I'm tired again. I don't know what it is lately. I'm just exhausted. So I'm probably going to yawn a ton. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I just keep falling asleep on the couch in the middle of my damn day. I something is very wrong here. Anyway, um, it could also be that Ukio's route just isn't that exciting. I love him as a character, but I don't know. I'm just I mean, I guess none of them are really like super exciting, but I don't know. I sit there and I'm like, I don't really feel like recording right now. And it's not that I don't feel like recording. I think it's just like, not like, oh, okay, we're going to do his red. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. It feels lackluster. And I don't know if that's just because I'm very tired. So, I don't know. Or it's just a little flavorless. Plus, here's the weird thing. We've already done our choices. There's no more choices left in the route. So it's not even like as we go through, we've got some options to have choices. Now it's just like a static visual novel at this point. So it's like, okay. I honestly, when I kind of looked, when I was shutting my guide down, I was like, wait, we only had the two choices the one day. So that's it. I'm like, oh, I guess this route's going to be short. No, it's just going to be whatever. And I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's missing something to make it interesting. And maybe that's because Ukio's character, like from the original game, just had so much going on that now when you get here and you're like, and now there's literally nothing. Like nothing. I don't know. It's strange, but we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. But like right now, it's like, I mean, it's a thing. It exists. I don't hate it, but I'm not like, oh my god, best route ever. It's like, really? Gonna feel bad for him. So anyway, now we're back to we were changing in the middle of his living room instead of like going into the bedroom or the bathroom. Which is just bizarre, but whatever. Are you done changing? Can I come back in? Sure, it's okay. I do like the way he decorated his apartment though. Excuse me. Whoa. I helped myself to your drawing machine. I hope that was okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine, but I also wiped your carpet. It's still a little wet, but I don't think it'll leave a stain, so don't worry. Huh? Oh, right. Don't worry about that. I'll pour the drinks this time. Why don't you have a seat, Ukio? Forget the tea. Before that, what is it? Are you going to grab me and kiss me? Can I hug you? Oh, or that. What? Get a CG? Okay, well, there you go. I mean, okay, his CGs are adorable. Oh, that's right. We're going to change into our maid costume and not one of his, like, shirts or something. Okay, I forgot about that, but he at least has cute CGs. Because, like, I guess that works because you made his route a little bland, like cardboard. CGs are like the only sugar we're getting. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not that there's anything wrong with him because it's not like he's not affectionate or anything. It's just I don't know. I don't know if the route feels lackluster or if I'm just lackluster right now. So like nothing's sinking it. You know what I mean? Like is it just me? It could just be me. I'll fully accept the blame on that. Like I just literally feel dead inside right now, and I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just like, I'm tired. I just want to lay on the couch and do nothing, not talk, I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to exist right now. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just here. I'm not awake. I'm not asleep. I'm just tired. I don't know. Oh, good lord. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Yo. Sorry. It just hit me. It's not like I have a thing for maid clothes or Japanese outfits or anything, but this time I've looked at you working at that cafe, watching from afar. I was just a stranger. Some no-name customer who stumbled into your cafe. I also feel like I can't fucking read. Which is not unusual, but I feel like it's worse. A time I never imagined a day would come where I'd be able to hold you like this. All of the memories of those times just came rushing back to me. This isn't a dream, right? This is real. You're actually here in my arms, right? Yes, I'm here, Ukyo. Right. I keep telling myself this is real, and yet I still can't believe it. What if all of this is just a dream? What would I do? If that's the case, what if I'm still there, stuck in that place? Then Ukyo, he's shaking. What is Ukyo so afraid of? And why don't I know the reason behind it? I wonder if this has to do with my hazy memory of what happened back in August. What's the matter? Why are you so frightened? It's okay. You're right here. I'm here too, together with you. There's no need to be so scared. Just scared, sorry. Spacey. Yo, I love you. Well, that was sweet of us. Oh, um, oh dear me. I've totally forgotten that we were alone in this room. If we keep holding each other like this, I think something bad will happen. Laughing awkwardly. Um, so with that said, I'm gonna drop by the store real quick to cool down. I'll buy some new tea. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. And there he goes. Are there even any stores nearby? He should be back in 10 minutes. 2 hours later. I feel a little nervous being alone in Ukyo's room. Oh, come to think of it, he doesn't have a TV, huh? I wonder if there's one in his bedroom. Or maybe the loft? On the other hand, I can't really picture Ukyo watching TV. Well, I don't really have anything to do, but I'll sit here and wait for him. Huh. Wait. There's something under the carpet. A memo? No, it's a notebook. Okay, well, this could be getting interesting. Oh, what should I do? The cover seems to be a bit wet. Must have gotten wet from the tea. I shouldn't look at it. I shouldn't look without his permission, but at this rate, the notebook will get totally ruined. I know, I'll put my hand towel behind the cover at least. I'm. Is he seriously still possessed? Because this sounds. How dare you decide the bed size without me? I wanted a double! And besides, it's not even a bed! Huh. If we got a double, then the bedroom would be too small. A semi-double's fine. A full bed is out of the question. Also, the washing machine's horrible. The dryer part is too small. Then why don't you hang dry? Are you serious right now? You don't even do the laundry. I'm the one that does all the housework. Well, I'm sorry about that. And besides, I said I'd do it myself. There's no reason for you to be so upset. Because... Was it... Neil? Was that the name of the... I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but like, whatever. Like, Ukyo... Not Ukyo. Orion's, like, boss dude. What... Like, shouldn't he be out of Ukyo's brain right now? So, like, this is confusing. Like... I guess maybe that's part of it too. Like, it doesn't make any sense because I thought that was all resolved. And now all of a sudden it's like he's got this other personality in his head. And it's like, but this is a short little, supposed to be an after story. So we don't have time for this, for you to pull it back, pretend it never went away. And that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just very bizarre. I don't know. By the way, you're not the only one that has things to say. Stop throwing my food away. Were you seriously planning to eat eggs that went 10 days past their expiration date? You just stick them in water, and as long as they don't float, you're fine. Jesus. This is a conversation between two people with different handwriting. Well, that's also weird. One of them is Ukyo, but who is the other person? Seems like they're arguing over furniture and household chores. But judging from the sentences, it sounds like they're housemates that rarely see one another. I wonder if Ukyo's living with someone else in this apartment. Well, in his brain. No, that can't be. Never told me that. But if that's the case, it kind of makes sense. Maybe the reason Ukyo avoids seeing me at night is because he's living with someone? Maybe that's why he goes home at night, to return to that person. And now she's like, is he cheating on me? Okay, we don't need this kind of drama. No, but it can't be. But, I mean, definitely if you found a notebook like this, you'd be very confused, so I can't blame her. Even if he was living with someone else, it wouldn't be a woman, right? Lukio said that he had done something horrible to me. I don't remember any of it, though. Could it be that this notebook has something to do with it? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm just gonna put this back. I shouldn't have looked at this in the first place. It's fine if it's wet. I should just put it back where I found it. Yo, what's all this mean? I'm confused too, but I don't think we have time to delve into that in something, unless his route's longer than everyone else's. But it's just very bizarre that, like, again, I know I just replayed the first game, but I swear to God, I thought it was resolved. Somebody will correct me in the comments, but like this whole part will be done. So like, if you've already done it from the last part, when I was like, didn't all that get resolved? Whatever. That's why I keep talking about it, because obviously, like, I record in advance. But it's just, oh well. Anyway, good night. I'll drop by the cafe again tomorrow. I know we're right by your house, but be careful anyway. Okay, thank you. You seem very glum ever since I got back. Did something happen? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow, Ukio. I'll be waiting at the cafe. Okay, got it. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. In the end, I couldn't get these thoughts out of my head. I couldn't look Ukio in the eye. I should have just asked him what the notebook was about. But I'm just going to go home. I can understand, like, if you found that, like, it can't be a woman. Is it a woman? I don't know. And, like, not wanting to say anything. You know what I mean? Because you want to say something, but you're like, I'm not ready to rip down the walls in this cardboard house that we're living in yet, you know? It's morning already. I couldn't sleep. It's not like I don't trust Ukio, but I couldn't get the image of that notebook out of my head. I should have just asked him. If I asked, I know he would have answered. But still, I might not like the answers. Crying? Am I really this weak? Lukio loves me. He takes care of me. I shouldn't doubt him. I know that, but I want to remember what happened in August. I'm not sure, but I think I'm so anxious because I can't remember. If I could remember, maybe I could understand Ukio a little better too. I'll just get ready. I have to get to work. Good morning. What's happened? What's wrong? What happened to your eyes? Huh? Why are you shouting, Kent? Hey, Spacey. Hey, Toma. You haven't punched in your timesheet yet. Hey, what's up with you?
What's all the fuss over here? Spacey, what's wrong? Your eyes are glassy and red. Why are you crying?
I love how everyone else is like, what the fuck happened to you? And Iki's like, oh my god, were you crying? The only one that's in tune with emotions. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it that obvious? I didn't cry all that much, but my eyes might be red because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I would have been like, I'm just tired. Because I'll cry when I'm tired. You don't look fine, dummy. You shouldn't be on the floor today. How about in the kitchen?
Yeah, that would be for the best. You'll draw attention to yourself otherwise.
But the redness will go away soon. And besides, we're in the middle of an event. We're busy, so I'll be fine out on the floor. And she has a point there.
Let's discuss it with the manager. Still, you poor thing. What happened?
Nothing. I don't like you brushing us off like that. I bet you don't, you psycho! Alright, the only exciting thing that's been happening in this is, like, Toma existing and me hating him. It's about the only thing that gets my energy above, like, half-dead levels. Oh, get out of my face, Toma! Get out of here! Although, okay, I mean, the whole notebook thing and, like, remembering that Neil, or whatever his name is, like, in Ukio's brain still. I didn't really think that was still a thing, but like, okay, I guess that's kind of interesting. Because like, it's not like the cute stuff hasn't been nice. It's just like, okay, but like, I don't know. It just felt like it was lacking something, but I'm not sure if still being possessed by a spirit is the thing I wanted it not to lack. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, if you're not going to tell me the reason, I'm just going to figure it out on my own. Shut your face, Toma! No, seriously, I'm fine. Thank you. Fuck off, Toma. That's really what she means. Bless your heart, Toma. If you insist on going on the floor, then I think it best you put some ice on your eyes for a bit. Give me a moment. Let me go wrap an ice pack with a towel.
What's all the commotion back here? Spacey, have you been crying? What happened?
Nothing. I just didn't get enough sleep. I cried a little before leaving my place. My eyes are just a little bloodshot. I'll be fine. You're like, I cry when I don't get enough sleep. Because I don't like waking up. And then I also didn't sleep and I just want to go back to bed. Can I not? Just cry a little because I want to sleep? And then they'll leave you alone. It's not a big deal. Honest.
Spacey, if you need to take today off, I understand. What do you want to do?
I'm fine. I'll work. If I don't, I'm sure Ukio would be worried. I like how she's thinking of him instead of being like, let him worry. So vindictive.
Very well. I understand.
You could also just text him, like, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I'm like, oh, I don't actually have to work today. Whoops. You know.
Iki, Toma, for today, I want you to be extra mindful of the floor and of Spacey. Both Mina and Saul will be passing out flyers near the station today.
Okay. It's a maid/butler cafe, but like you send the maids out to hand out the flyers, and then you only basically have butlers. You know what I mean? It would make more sense to have a maid and a butler. You know what I mean? Because the men will be like, "Ooh, cute maids," and the girls would be like, "Look at those pretty butler boys." Because like I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, there's a maid cafe, sure," but if it's like I see a hot butler, oh hell yeah, I'm into that. So I'm just saying, you want to get the best of both worlds, Waka. It wasn't very smart to have Sawa and Mine. They just didn't want to, like, put them in this, I guess? You know what I mean? You could have sent Toma out just to get him out of my face. And bring Sawa back here. Because I love her. She's our bestie. Hell, even Mine, when she was a bitch to us in Kent's route, I'd still take that bitchy Mine over Toma. I'd take Rika trying to stab me over Toma. I'd basically take anyone and anything over Toma. Except for Finn from Steam Prison. Fuck him.
I'm anticipating more customers than yesterday, so I too will be out on the floor. Everyone, let's open Mado no Hitsuji.
Don't push yourself too much. In fact, if I feel like you're pushing yourself too much, I'm taking you to the office. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Thanks, but I'm fine. I know she said it nicer, but I hate Toma. Get out of my face, Toma. Seriously? Back off. Oh, a customer. I'll take care of them. Welcome back, Master. Oh. Hello. Oh, you're working today. Did you have some business with Iki? Hold on a moment. He's currently serving another customer. Oh, no, we just came as regular customers today. Don't worry. I see. In that case, let me show you your seats. What happened to you? Excuse me? Nothing. Never mind. Please take us to our seats. Please come this way.
Welcome back, Master.
Oh. Good morning, Waka. Another busy day, it seems.
Yes, indeed.
Is Spacey... she's serving someone over there. In that case, I'll apologize to her later.
Apologize? What do you mean by that?
Oh. Because, like, Waka's like a fucking, like, ninja assassin, whatever. Maybe not in this, in all the other worlds, he's something crazy. So I'm just saying, I don't know. He got feisty underneath. I messed up yesterday and it caused her some trouble. I wanted to apologize again to her today. He's just talking about spilling the tea, and everyone's like, "You made her cry." It's like, she cried because I spilled tea? Oh God, I feel really awful now. This is kind of fun. All right, this is fun. This kind of misunderstanding is going to be interesting. I was going to say entertaining, and then it came at entertaining. She seemed pretty upset, and I feel like I was the cause of it.
Oh, may I ask what kind of mistake it was?
Oh, it's actually really embarrassing, so I'd rather not say. But I'm so glad she had her uniform with her. If she didn't, then
Uniform, huh?
oh, don't mind me. Really,
I see. So I guess the culprit was indeed Ukiyo, huh? Well, what do you say we do, gentlemen?
I'm just gonna see how Spacey handles it. You know what, Toma? That's the only intelligent thing you have ever fucking said. I want to honor her wishes within my permissible limits. Okay, you know what? And you had me for a hot minute. Like, okay, Toma, you're like only 99.8% douchebag, but then you upped it an extra 10% for the within my permissible limit. You know what? Sit down and shut up, Toma. You had a split second where I was like, oh, okay, maybe you're not so bad. I mean, you're all bad and I hate you. But for a moment, I hated you a teeny bit less. Now I hate you more. I love how you say within your permissible limits. That's so you. What is that, Kent? It's oyster sauce. I tried mixing it in the coffee. Oh, did Ukio get here? I'm hesitant to walk out there.
Here's your coffee.
Cute. Can you put it there?
So, Ukiyo, I'd like to mention that Spacey's a very popular member of our staff here.
Yes? Why the sudden subject?
We all like her very much. She means a great deal to us. So if you bring even a single cloud to that sunny demeanor of hers, if you make her shed even a single tear, we'll stuff you in a tire soaked with gasoline and take turns flicking matches at you.
Okay. Alright. All we really need is Waka around to make things interesting, I guess. Okay, fun. Good times. What was all that about a tire? There's some guerrilla warfare stuff. Oh, that's some, sorry. What? Someone made her cry? This is something I can't let go either. Tire necklaces are not a guaranteed kill, but we don't need to go crazy. Let's just keep it simple. Baseball bat should work fine. Come to think of it, I feel like someone did something similar in the past. What's that? Oh, right, it was Tom. Spacey! Huh? I don't know who's saying it. Sawa or Mine? Oh, it's Rika. Rika? Where are you, Spacey? I'm here. Welcome. Spacey, come over here and let me see your face clearly. I knew it. The girl's like, what happened to you? We better text Rika. Oh, Spacey, there you are. What? Okay, get out of my way. Okay, so his route was kind of boring until now. Now there's just all sorts of weird shit going on. Okay, fine. This is what I get for saying anything. Whoa. Goodness, your eyes are really swollen. You poor thing. Rika? How did you know? Those girls just messaged me. They told me they visited Meido no Hitsuji and you look like you'd been crying. That's all they wrote. I didn't believe them, so I came to see for myself, but I guess they were right. Oh. The fan club girls who visited earlier. They must have told her and called her over here. They didn't mention anything back then, but maybe they were worried about me. So what happened? Please, tell me. Rika. Mr. Iki.
You want to hear her out, right? I'll let the manager know. Why don't you two go over to the back office?
No, I can't do that.
I know it's fine. Don't worry. The manager's just as worried about you as we are. He won't get mad. I'm sure it'll be easier for you to open up about this to Rika anyway. Rika, she's in your hands.
Understood, Mr. Iki. Let's go. I won't take no for an answer. Okay, I guess. 15 minutes later. So it's going to be really fun when she busts out there. You are living with another woman. He's like, no, I just have a split personality. And we're like, okay, that's worse. So, who was the handwriting in the notebook? That of a woman? I don't know, but it was very neat handwriting. That means nothing. I have messy handwriting, and a lot of men have prettier handwriting than me. I'm just saying. What was the tone like? It seemed rather cold, but if it was someone like Sawa, I wouldn't be surprised to see such wording. Were there any other signs of someone else living with him? Not that I saw, but what? I've never checked his loft or his bedroom before, so you don't know. Right. But honestly, I don't think Ukio's doing anything wrong. I just really don't think so. I'm just overthinking it. I'm sure there's an explanation behind that notebook, too. In a way, it's my fault for overthinking things. And it's also my fault for not having the courage to just ask him about it. And besides, it's because I have amnesia. That's why I can't bring myself to fully believe Ukio. And I'd say Ukio's plenty guilty if he's making his girlfriend cry. Rika, I mean, okay. He's plenty guilty if he's making his girlfriend cry. Sure, but not if it's my fault because it's a misunderstanding and I don't talk to him about it and he has no idea what's happening. Is that really his fault? No. You know, like, it's not really his fault that I snooped on his shit and now I'm all concerned and crying and it's not like I asked him and he lied to me or, you know what I mean? Although at the same time, if your boyfriend's cheating on you and you don't know, that's still something to make you cry and he's a dick. So, like, just because if it were that type of a situation where he's got another woman living with him and I found out and he doesn't know I found out, still his fault for making me cry. You know. So I guess it depends on the situation. In this situation, can't really blame Ukio because, like, he's just writing back to the other personality that lives in his brain. Rika, okay, I understand. Leave everything to me. She goes out and shakes Ukio. Pins him up against a wall. Going on today? I feel like I haven't even had the chance to properly see her. Like I mentioned that there was someone who made her cry. What do you mean by that? I'm so worried. As soon as I'm done drinking this coffee, maybe I'll go check up on her. Do you have a moment? Oh, okay. Confrontation's happening. Yeah. Oh, you're too spacey. Why are you hiding behind her? I'll cut straight to the chase. Ukio, are you cheating on her with someone else? Cheat? What? What are you talking about? I'm going to be straight with you. There's no one as faithful to her as I am. From what Spacey told me, your cheating is the only logical conclusion I can draw. Rika, you always force her to go home at night. You live in a rather large place, despite supposedly living alone. And you keep a daily journal written by two people hidden away in your room. How suspicious is that? What woman in this world wouldn't see that as a giant red flag? I mean, she ain't wrong. It is a giant red flag. It's just not the kind we think. So, what have you got to say for yourself? Out with it! Oh. I see. Now I get it. That's why you seemed so glum yesterday, Spacey. Waka, I'm sorry. Do you have a moment? Would you like another coffee? No, that's not it. Are you extremely busy today? Today? Hello. We're running a promotion right now, so we have a lot of customers. But it should slow down in the coming hours. And then, I feel really bad asking you to during her work hours. But would it be possible for her to go home early? Oh? Rukio?
I just realized this is a total misunderstanding and I want to clear things up as soon as possible.
Ukio, I'm happy you're willing to explain to me, but there's no way I'm gonna leave work early.
Is there any way? Understood. Another half an hour. Oh, after another hour or so, we'll have enough staff to manage the crowds. So until then, I'll ask the other staff to just do their best. Spacey, you can go home for the day. How does that sound?
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. We're also out on the floor having this conversation while there's other guests like, the fuck? This cafe is amazing. Is this like a floor show? Damn. It's like a soap opera. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow to see what keeps happening. Yukio, what do you plan on doing?
There's nothing really to do. I'm just gonna talk to her and clear the air. When I have the chance, I'll explain it to all of you, too. And thanks for looking out for her. I should have noticed this earlier. I guess my happiness blinded me to everything else that was going on. Because I had this one big problem, everything else just felt minor in comparison. But that's my problem. It's nothing to do with her. Didn't explain myself enough, so I pushed her into a corner. Sorry, Spacey.
I don't understand what you're talking about, but your words seem genuine at least. So I'll have faith in you and I'll entrust her to you for today. However, if she returns tomorrow looking like she cried,
then I'll bow down an apology. You can do whatever you want to me. Hang me, give me punishment number 666, whatever you want. Let's go, Spacey. I'll be waiting outside. Go and change.
and all these people come to a maid cafe and there ain't no maids here.
Hey, there you are. Why don't we go take a walk? Are you cold?
I'm fine. Ukio?
Sorry for wandering around like this. I wanted to choose the right spot. And this isn't something I want other people to hear. Well, let's start off with the cheating accusations. That definitely isn't happening.
Okay.
I feel bad about acting suspiciously. That's definitely my fault. Know that no matter what happens, there'll never be another woman I love as much as I love you. That I'm sure of. No matter what, you understand. And if the world turns against us, I'll continue to love you. That's the truth.
And we know that. Right. Thank you, Ukio.
So, about the notebook. This whole time we've been walking, I've been stressing about how to explain this to you, and I still don't have an answer. I have a feeling that it'd be better off if I just played it off as a joke, but I'm not good at lying. And more than anything, I don't want to lie to you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a split personality.
Was that like before Neil hit him in the brain and then that just made it worse? Because, I mean, that's the reason why it happened. Well, at least that's what they explained in the original game. What?
You see, the person you're talking to right now, this is the original me. It's the part of me that's more prominent, but you see, there's this other side of me, too. He comes out when I'm sleepy or tired. That side of me rarely ever shows. He usually remains hidden away, but sometimes he'll appear for a short time at night. He used to come out far more often, but ever since that incident, he comes out far less frequently.
It's like he's still trapped in there, but again, I thought we freed him.
He also used to be a lot more aggressive and would often grow violent. It seems like that side of him's mostly gone now, though. But I have no idea how he would react to you face to face.
I wonder if, like, they're trying to get, like, okay, even though Neil left him, like, Orion was stuck with us, kind of. But, like, maybe he left a weird imprint kind of still in there, like a piece of him.
That's why I avoided seeing you at night. I wanted to prevent him from seeing you, just in case.
A split personality is more of a red flag than cheating. I'm just saying, because this is harder to deal with.
Don't laugh at me, okay? I know it's hard to believe, but...
No, I won't laugh. I know what you're telling me is true. But if that's the case... The man I met Which Ukio did I fall in love with? That's this one. The one that's standing before you. So don't worry. And besides, back then, when we met, I didn't have my split personality yet. Oh, really? Yeah, see, so, like, that's exactly where it came from. It's not like he had it before. But, like, why did Neil not leave? I ended up like this, uh, around last month, I guess. And before then, I was just my usual self. Yeah, so, because this is September, so, like, in August, when he was trying to kill us. Last month, met him a few times before, but I'm sure you don't remember him. Completely subsided once, but he started coming back as of late. Reason is because why? Doesn't like how unkempt I am. What? See, before I used to be a little more diligent. I used to be more put together. But because so much happened to me, I stopped caring about the small things. So my way of thinking basically boiled down to as long as I don't die, who cares? But he's not like that. He still has the original attributes I used to have. So he gets mad at the fact that I don't use detergent when I wash my clothes, or I don't use a dust cloth after I vacuum. Who doesn't use detergent when they wash your clothes? You can't just rinse them in water. Sweetie, you gotta clean that shit. Like, water ain't getting the stank off. Like, that's not how you do laundry. You don't have to use a ton of detergent. Like, usually the amount of detergent they're like, oh, fill it up to this is way more than you need. Cause like then you go through it faster and then you buy more and it's like, hi. But like you still need to put detergent in there. And now I have milk from 2 weeks ago in the fridge or how I wear the same shoes and use the same bag. Okay, you can wear the same shoes and like use the same bag. You don't have to be like me and have like 30 fucking bags. Like, I'm not even a purse person. They're just all my Eda bags, right? But like, I used to have one purse before I got into Eda bags, and it would be like, I wore that shit out, and then I'd be like, I don't want to get a new one. I like this one. I have like a handful, but like, they're ones that like, oh, it's like a special occasion type thing or something. You know what I mean? It's not like, my Eda bags are the only reason I rotate purses. Shoes, on the other hand, I have a fuck ton, but, you know, you don't have to have like a different pair of shoes for every day of the year like some of us. I don't know if I have that many anymore, but I used to. Like, Jesus. I guess he can't stand that side of me. That's why he comes out at night to do chores for me. You see? But that's stressful for me. Here I am thinking I had a good night's sleep and I wake up to find he threw out the milk I was going to put on my cereal. Okay, if it's like 2 weeks past the date, it might be kind of funky. But like, maybe I have to smell it, you know? Well, I agree on the part about throwing away 2-week-old milk. I generally forget everything I do as him the next day, so I panic nearly every morning after he makes an appearance. I realize I need to find a way to communicate with him, so that's why we started writing notes to each other. Hence the notebook you saw the other day. And that's how we've been communicating recently. I'm not 100% sure, like, why Neil didn't fully leave. He's still in there. Or did he leave, but because of having that kind of split personality for a while a spirit was possessing him, that Ukio just kind of adapted to having a split personality, you know what I mean? Like it's an after effect. You know, like Orion left us and we have no memory of August now. We're like, I don't remember what happened. Well, okay, in Ukio's route. In everyone else's route, we remember, but we don't remember Orion. Orion left us and we have no fucking memory of him. That was the effect of him leaving us, is him taking everything about him away. We remember all the other things that happened, but him. And like in Ukio's route, it's like we just forgot everything that happened in August because Orion left and left us. And so our effect, the after effect of that is like, I remember everything up to Orion smacking us in the brain, where when he smacked us in the brain, we didn't remember anything. Now we remember everything except for when he was with us. Type of a thing. So like, I guess for Ukio, it could be that Neil like left, and Ukio's like, I just adapted to having a split personality, and now it's just another part of him that he was kind of like forcing away. Like, instead of being this person who like cleaned and like took care of himself, he's like, ah, fuck it. And you know what I mean? And like that part of him that was originally a part of him that he kind of stuffed away as like, no, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like he just kind of developed this after Neil disappeared, like fill that weird void type of a thing. God, we didn't develop talking to ourselves. Oh wait, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting that they kept it though, because like, you know, that they keep it as part of it because it's gonna make our relationship okay. So our relationship has become interesting now. It was just like the beginning of this. I'm like, okay, there's nothing really happening, and now we're like, okay, you still have okay, all right. So like that, I should just learn to shut up and not say anything. But if I didn't say it, it wouldn't have gotten exciting. See, I'm just saying. Or like at least mildly interesting. Where you're like, all right, this is something. Okay, I don't hate it. It's interesting. And there's no real reason why I have so many rooms at my place. Well, it's only 2 rooms. Compared to some student who live alone, yeah, I guess it's kind of big, but I work, you know? Besides, it's not like I live near my parents or anything. I just wanted to get a big place, so if I buy more, I'll have space. I would have thought that would be a reason to have doubts about me. Maybe I was being naive. I guess I should tell Waka and the others this too. I know they're worried about you. I'll visit before the cafe opens and talk with all of them. I don't mind if they find out. Rather, I think it may be beneficial for them to know what's going on. But there's a chance that if I tell them, they won't believe me. That's true. Wonder, is it hard for you to believe too? It's not like I can't believe it. Maybe I just choose to. So Ukio, you have another personality. It's unsettling, huh? A little creepy. Well, not as creepy as what used to be in your brain, so. I'd like to meet him too. Huh? I'd like to speak with him. Is that possible? No way, definitely not. I can't let that happen. Then we can never live together and get married. Because, like, so we're never going to spend the night together ever? Well, not if I'm tired. I'm going to come to your house, I'll have sex with you, and then I'm going to leave. That's a weird relationship to have. Your husband doesn't live... No, because he's got a split personality. He doesn't want me to meet his other personality. So he just comes over, we hang out, we'll have sex, and then he leaves. Because that doesn't sound like he's got, like, a fucking wife to go home to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to sound sus to anyone else we talk to. Didn't I tell you? I have no idea what it'll do to you. Things I've done to you. Or rather, things I've allowed myself to do. What was that just now? I have to avoid seeing you at night. I have to be careful. Got that, Spacey? We're gonna go to his house. Absolutely going to his house. What'd you do? Bird snuggled. September 14th. So that's the situation. I'm sorry I caused you all to worry. I see. I didn't know you had all that going on in the background. So, you believe me? It's not exactly easy to believe. But you believe Ukio, right, Spacey? Yes, I believe him. And then I'll follow suit. I'm not involved directly, but I thank you for opening up to us about such personal matters, Ukio. But don't you think you should have shared this with her long ago? Yes, I'm sorry about that. I just didn't know how to bring this up. I also worried that by telling her this information, I might accidentally trigger those terrible memories she'd forgotten. So I just kept postponing telling her. Spacey, truly sorry about that. Don't worry about that. You told me now, and that's all that really matters. Split personality, huh? You don't believe me, Waka? I didn't say that. That's
It's actually not that rare for someone who's been exposed to an intense amount of stress to develop. Split personalities. Tokyo, you must have had to walk through many painful battlefields. Is that the type of photography you do? Oh, wait. I'm not like a war photographer or anything, if that's what you're thinking. It's best that I kept this. Is it best that I keep this information between us? The whole incident has caused most of my staff to question your intentions. I guess that's not really surprising. Yeah, go ahead and tell them. Also, if I seem to be acting suspiciously, I want you to stop me immediately. I'm pretty sure he won't come out in the afternoon anymore, but it's still best to be on the safe side. Allow me to be the one to tell them. I have plans to meet Mr. Iki after this, so I can tell him then. Then I'll leave it to you, Rika. Is that plan okay with the two of you? Yes, please.
Thank you. Like, it's not my secret, so whatevs.
Leave it to me. I'll be off now. I'll message you later, okay, Spacey?
Okay, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for everything.
Oh, don't mind me. But the next time, before you go off crying on your own, please come to talk to me, okay? I really do care about you. You're a very dear friend to me, and it pains me to see you look so sad.
Rika, like, why do I love her so fucking much in this route? Like, Sawa hasn't been here. They're like, no, Sawa isn't your best friend. Rika is this time. But, like, you know what? We have some really good gal pals. Okay, sure, Mine was a bitch in one route because she thought we were in love with Waka, but it was really Kent. Okay. And then, like, Rika tried to stab us and shit. But, like, I mean, overall, Sawa's the only one that's been 100%, like, best friend. But, like, you know, overall, Mine and Rika are really bad either. Different personalities in different worlds. It's okay.
Hey, don't worry about that. I promise I'll never make her cry again. And pray that you don't. Well, good day, everyone.
Waka, I'm truly sorry for all the concerns I caused everyone. And thank you for letting me visit before the cafe opens. I know how busy this time is. Sorry for reaching out to you so suddenly as well.
We don't mind. We're not opening the cafe until the afternoon anyway.
Afternoon? Think of it, no one else is around. Is it a half day today?
Yes, I've called a vendor to get an estimate for some remodeling. I wanted to see what kind of internal designs we can utilize for the cafe wedding concept.
Ah, and now that you mention it, you asked me to take photos for the brochure. Have you settled on a date for that? I need to make sure I clear my schedule for it.
Probably within the next 10 days or so. Will you be free?
As long as it's not this week, I'll be free. Do you have work this week? Oh, I didn't tell you about this yet, did I? Something just recently came up. I'll be gone for a few days. What? A few days? Yeah, 4 days and 3 nights. The job starts tomorrow. I told them no once, but they were pretty insistent. There's a small village that has a rare flower that only blooms for a few days a year, and they want me to go shoot it. My grandmother's from that village, and because of that, they want me to go and try to help boost tourism there. But with everything that's happened recently, I don't want to leave you alone. I should have said no, but I also had this feeling that if you found out I turned it down, you'd be upset. I would be. I'm mad that you're going, but I'd also be mad if you didn't go. Like, there's a no-win situation here. Oh, please, you have to go. Promise me you'll show me the photos when you get back, okay? See, I knew you'd say that. You're not the type to say something like, it's me or your job, which is it? I'll never say that. I look forward to seeing what kind of photos you take. Glad to hear you say that.
You don't have to worry about her. She's blessed with many good friends, and my staff here are very dependable. You can go do your job free of worry.
You're saying it sounds like I'm going off to war. You're making it sound like I won't return. Well, in that case, I will leave her in your hands. That's just... He seems so nice. This is like war walk over here. Not like drill sergeant one. This... Waka seems some shit, is all I'm saying. I'd rather not leave you behind, but guess I don't have a choice. Message me if anything happens, okay? I'll come flying back. September 15th. Was it just the 13th or the 14th? Oh my god, Sawa's here! I wanted to scream, but I screamed internally. I wanted to, like, okay. Look, I didn't think she was going to show up at all. Oh, wait. So Ukio isn't around then? Yeah, he's currently on a photo shoot. He'll be back in 3 days. Wait, on a photo shoot, huh? You guys see each other, like, almost every day. Are you going to be okay not seeing him for 3 days? I miss him, but I'll be fine. You got nothing going on. You should have just gone with him. I have work. Besides, I have to take care of Ukio's plants. Plants? Supposedly his friend gave him a bunch, so currently Ukio's home has a lot of potted plants. He gave me his keys, so I'm gonna go water them the day after tomorrow. Huh. What kind of person would force plants upon somebody who has to travel a lot for work? Well, it only needs to be watered like once a week or so. It's not that much work. Plus, he said he doesn't have long trips like this very often. I'm sure it'll all work out. So Ukio is... what? Actually working, huh? Sawa. I mean, he visits the cafe every day. He's always wandering about. Didn't seem like he was ever working. She's not wrong, and he did say pretending to be a photographer, so. Not like his job requires him to report in somewhere every day. He sometimes gets requests, or he'll send a photo to a collector, or he'll apply to contests. He said the rest also comes from royalties based on his work. Oh, wow. I guess considering he's kind of famous, he doesn't have to worry about work. So what did you come to buy today? You said you wanted to buy something, right? What was it? Oh, I wanted to get a small watering can. Ukio doesn't have any. Ah, to take care of his plants. Can't you just use a normal cup? That's what I do. I use my measuring cup. I can, but I'd rather just buy him a new watering can. By the way, thanks for coming with me. No problem. I was bored anyway. If Ukio isn't around, let's hang out tomorrow too. Let's also invite Mine. Let's also invite Mine also. They like typing extra words. Ronald has a problem putting extra words in. It's happened several times so far in this part, but I just skip over them because I'm like, no, stop. You're right. Let's have a girls' hangout after work tomorrow. Yay! Let's go check out that cake buffet place tomorrow. Oh my god, are we going to have a cake buffet date with our friends? Can we invite Rika too? September 16th. This is Ukio's route, but this is like girls' party now. Did we change Mine's voice? Oh, no, I guess we just aren't going to have... We're just pretending that we had girls' hangout date. Because now it's the 17th. Where's the key Ukio gave me? Oh, there it is. It's actually kind of nerve-wracking entering Ukio's room without him. First things first, I'm going to open up the windows and get some fresh air in here, then water the plants. He's only going to be gone for 3 days, so I guess that's all I need to do. Well, let's get started. It's going to be in there. That should do it. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. This time was a pretty short photo shoot, but I'm sure Ukio will be gone for longer in the future. When that happens, I think it's better that I do a deep clean and make sure nothing in his fridge has gone bad. On the other hand, I'm not sure if he'd want me to do that. Better you than Neil. What? Just hear something? But Ukio's not supposed to be here, and I didn't see his shoes by the door. Definitely heard something. I think it was coming from the bedroom. Be a burglar? So this is Ukio's bedroom. Is that a fucking body on the bed? Oh. Someone's sleeping. That's Ukio's voice. So he's home? Where where he put his shoes? If he's home, then I want to welcome him back. But he's sleeping, so I guess I shouldn't wake him. It'll startle him, and besides... Ukio mentioned that when he's tired and sleepy, the other Ukio has a tendency to come out. He's completely asleep right now. If he were to wake up now, it's likely the other Ukio would come out. So did he never leave? Because he said he pretends to be a photographer. I'd like to meet the other Ukio, but Ukio told me that I should never meet him. I should listen to him. Stoppered. I'll just leave quietly and go home. Once I go outside, I can send Ukyo a welcome home message. Oh, huh? I wake him up? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were home. Are you spacey? Huh? Oh. You know, I know he's got a demonic look on his face, but he's still kind of hot in the CJ. Like, possessed Ukyo is still hot and can still 10 out of 10 throw me off a building, choke me, stab me, push me down a well, light me on fire, whatever. It's fine. Ukyo! It's really you. It's been a while since I've seen your pretty face up close like this. Same as ever. You've got the look of a girl who can deceive a man. I should know. I was once deceived by you. What? Don't be so afraid. I won't kill you anymore. Be pointless. Oh, but I guess it's fine to make you cry. After all, it's your fault I had to endure all those horrible things. No, Ukyo! Like I let you escape, idiot. Oh. Incredible. I can't believe that I get to be the one to touch you right now. In the past, all I could do was watch you from afar, or come close and kill you. Those were my only two options. Hey, would you believe it? You and I share the same emotions, which means that I've also always wanted you. No! Oh. Someone's here? Of all the times. Uh. Huh? Was I Ukyo? The Spacey? No. Don't tell me. Did I hurt you in some way? I mean, scared. So sorry. I truly, truly am. He still looks like he's the. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of has a face like, I'll apologize more later. But for now, you have to get out of here. Please. Yo. He might come back. Hurry. Like, damn. Interesting. All right, we got a few more minutes. Bird, it's fine. Stop. That was the other Ukyo? It was totally different from the Ukyo I know. And what did he mean by he won't kill me anymore? See, because that's the thing that was like him being possessed. Well, I mean, okay, Neil could have caused a split personality being stuck in there. Like, Orion could talk to us. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the other personality that was in Ukyo wasn't Neil, but it was just because of Neil. Like, because, like, we at least, oh, hey, I've got this weird spirit that's talking in my head. Interesting. But if you were kind of trying to block that, it might make you go mentally insane. I can't remember, but I thought it was literally more like Neil being stuck in him made him go crazy. And it was like, instead of, like, Orion's like, sorry, I bumped into you and, like, knocked all your fucking marbles out. So I'll help you get them back, man. It would be like if Orion was like, get me the fuck out of here! And, like, freaking out and fighting. And then we just go fucking batshit crazy because of it. That type of a thing. That's kind of what I always thought it was. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the original assumptions that I had when I reread the game just didn't sink in what actually was going on. Whatever. Anyway. But this whole time, has he been trying to kill me? Why? For what purpose? Ukyo mentioned that his split personality formed during August. My memory of August is hazy. How were those two things connected? What did I forget? Excuse me, lady, are you okay? Oh! The funny part is in my head when I saw "Excuse me, lady, are you okay?" I was like, I wonder if it's fucking Orion. Wouldn't that be cute if he just showed up? It is! Oh, that's true. Didn't in Ukyo's route, didn't he show up as like a kid? And we were like, oh, okay, get like, oh, look at his cute little hoodie. You look really pale. What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I'm a delivery boy from the flower shop. I came here to deliver this nutritional flower tonic, and I guess the person I came to see isn't home. I tried ringing the doorbell, but no one answered. This sure is a problem. I'm trying to deliver to a man named Ukio. Do you know him? Oh, then the doorbell that rang earlier. He's at home right now, so if you try again, I think he'll answer the door, but... Or, like, maybe that's why Orion's here to keep Neil in check? I don't... Oh, yeah? Well, that's kind of a pain. Would you mind going for me? What? But... Are you afraid of Ukio? The look on his face is like, the fuck, bitch? Still mad at us. Huh? I'm sure you are. You don't remember anything, so I bet that makes things even more scary. Well, you shouldn't run away from this. Don't let go of him. If you do, you'll regret it. It's up to you to save Ukio. It'll be fine. You're very strong. I know that better than anyone. Sure. Anyway, here you go. Make sure he gets it, okay? I'll leave the rest to you. See you around, okay? Hey, wait! I think he just shows up, dumb shit, and was like, you need to do this. Peace. And we're like, what? It's gone. I wonder who that boy was. And what was all that about? Save Ukio. That's what he said. I should go back to Ukio's room. Ukio told me to leave, but that boy was right. I need to do what I can to help him. I love the fact that Orion made an appearance. Maybe Ukio's route's actually going to be longer than everybody else's, because I don't know how we're going to wrap it up in, like, an hour after this, because we're going to stop here, and then well, anyway, it doesn't matter how long it takes. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.